Well, good morning. Here, I haven't been making a little videos for a while, but I've been busy with school and involved in some other online creation ministry things. But today we have school off here at Grace Christian School in the Shenandoah Valley because of the flash flood warnings in many of the other school systems. Please pray for those people who have been hit hardest and have difficult and even tragedies in their lives because of the harsh weather. But let's go on. Speaking of weather, I do not want to enter into some sort of a controversy and conspiracy theory thing about global warming, because I think that most people have fled the realms of being rational about this on both sides of that issue, because it's become politics and not science. But I do want to point something out to you that's just data. Notice the title of this article in Science News magazine this summer, page 6. And the title is Antarctic melting is speeding up. So it's another one of these, hand-waving alarmist sort of things. And they give you a chart saying how the ocean level has increased. But as any good graph would, they give you the units. That's millimeters. Now that's real important to remember as I teach my science classes, that when they make a graph, they need to put the units on there. But the article here doesn't seem to hanker too much to that. And look what it says here. The melting of the continent's ice sheet that's Antarctica, from 1992 to 2017 raised global sea level by an average of 8 millimeters. Now, don't forget, it takes 25.4 millimeters just to make 1 inch. So we're only talking about 8 millimeters. And when you count tides and everything and other kinds of things, this is really negligible, and it could certainly be an undulation. Now, I do think there's some credibility to global warming that's partially caused by us, but it just cannot be triangulated the way everybody who says there's no such thing, or everyone who says it's the inconvenient truth. These extremes are, I'm sorry, they're baseless. But here's data. Now, the data does say it's only been, about 1/3 of an inch difference since 1997, when a lot of the hullabaloo and the controversy came up, and Al Gore and his movie and all of that. But keep watching it, and keep thinking, and keep a steady head and a steady prayer. I do think that there's evidence that the more forceful hurricane and tornado seasons and all are probably moving the biomes further to the poleward, so that the temperate zone is expanding. On the bright side, it should increase the growing seasons and increase the arable or agricultural lands of starving people in Russia, and maybe increase the agricultural productivity of Canada and Argentina and Chile. So, don't worry too much about that. It doesn't look like, as 1/3 of an inch, that we're really in the flood zone yet for the ocean. I'm more concerned about the Hurricane Florence and the East Coast people. So, keep thinking, keep praying, and keep a level head, and keep your mind open for truth, because that's really all that matters in religion or science. God bless. Dr. J.